Yummy, honey. Robert, I'm going to show you how terrible everything is now. When I get ready to fill this grain, I just slop it on it. It looks horrible, but it's not going to be horrible. But see, I'm just filling. I put real thick coat. This is mostly linseed oil, but it's got additives in it to make it set up and dry fast. But I'm just coating your gun like this right now with a heavy coat of this oil, and I'll use this oil as my filler. I've never liked regular stock fillers. Can't tell you why, but I've used them at times. But for the natural look, just regular true oil or linseed oil, it's got enough Japanese dryer in it to make it dry, will work too. But to me, your oil could be your sealer. What I'll do, I'll build this up on your gun thick, and this is the type I use just for filling the grain. And I'll put 3 or 4 coats of this thick stuff on there. And when I get through, I will seal. I will take it all the way back down to the wood then, to where you have a complete seal good, and I'll smooth it out real good, and then start my building of the coats up for your final finish. I don't know how many coats I'll use, but I usually use a whole bunch, 15, depending on how it's looking. But you can see you got tight grain on this stock, which means it'll fill pretty quick. But you can tell kind of how it's going to look. Of course, you can't tell how beautiful it's going to be once the coat starts. I tell you when it starts looking good, it's when it cut back down, and that first coat of finish goes on after it smooths out real good. That's when you really start being able to tell how it's going to look. This stock is a good stock. The way you know this well as I do, I'll say it anyway. But your main grain is back here in the back on both sides, just where it belongs. And up here, it's not as grain, but it's got a pretty figure up here. But the main part's right back here. And that's best for a stable stock. Because if anything's going to move out of atmospheric changes or anything, it'll be this figured wood. But the straight grain is better up here where something could move. It'll be straight grain up front. And so you got you a good piece of wood when you got that. But anyway, just showing you kind of how it's going to be. And I'm glad to get this sealer going on it today, because I've been waiting long enough. Once I get this going, I got your metal looking good. It's just got to be buffed out real good. And I'll work on your metal, get it good, and go get that fluid tank heated up. Run it about 185, 95 degrees. Get you a real deep blue-black finish on it. And assemble it all and nestle it back down into the wood again, and it'll look fine. Okay.